Hi, I'm Nancy Clark.
And I'm Amory Wallace-Phillips.
We're the Hospice and Bereavement Coordinators for VO in Oxford. And this is Mourning Chats with Anne-Marie and Nancy.
Thanks for joining us. We're going to continue explaining Dr. Alan Wolfelt's 6 reconciliation needs of the mourner. We're going to talk about the 5th need, which is searching for meaning. It is natural when a loved one dies to question meaning and purpose of life. Many times there are questions of why the person died, how the person died, and these questions also sort of trigger questions of religious or spirituality values or philosophical values. Sometimes there is a crisis of doubt and wonder and anger at God, but other times it can bring you closer together in your faith. Once again, it's all individual. When we're searching for meaning when a loved one dies, it's continuous questions of how and why. The person may feel that when the loved one died, a part of them died with them as well. Questioning and searching leads to renewed living. Many times, this is an extremely hard and difficult need for mourners to solve. What do you think, Nancy?
Absolutely. It can be very frightening for people. We've seen many clients who've had a very strong faith that has been rattled by the death of a loved one, death of a child or a spouse that was taken suddenly. And really, that is frightening for some people to have their foundation and their support, spiritual support, come into question. But it's so common. It's a very natural and normal response to death. And many people do find a renewed, as Anne-Marie said, a renewed sense of living and renewed faith.
Yeah.
And finally, for the last need we're going to discuss today, need number 6, is receiving ongoing support from other people. So support has a major influence in your capacity or a bereaved person's capacity to heal. Being able to draw on experiences and encouragement from other people is very important, whether that's from friends, from fellow mourners, professional counselors, or peer support programs like our own.
Yeah.
So mourning is a process. It isn't, as we talked about before, going through stages and being done and being over it. It's an ongoing process that lasts years. And that need for support is ongoing as well. And it may change over time or increase over time or lessen over time as life events come. Oftentimes we see a death of someone, like a future death, definitely can trigger feelings and mourning from a previous death for someone as well. And that's why these ideas of carrying on and chin up are really damaging, those myths of being strong in grief, because it really denies someone their right to grieve and to mourn a death properly. So something we often like to discuss with clients is that mourning, it's not an enemy to be vanquished. Rather, it is the result of loving someone and losing someone that you love.
Yeah, and I think by reaching out for support, it is a sign and an act of courage. And VO in Oxford offers amazing peer support, ongoing peer support for those.
Right. And for more information about our peer support programs, either individual or in a group form, you can contact us by phone or by email or visit voinoxford.ca. It's been our pleasure going through these Mourner 6 reconciliation needs with you, and we look forward to our future Mourning Chats.